Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Infinity Nikki update video. I have some exciting news to share with you today, and I had some news before but I didn't think it was like good enough for one video, so I'm just gonna compile all in one go. Straight up say, I don't have any dates for it yet. They're being very vague on the website. They're just saying the next update, which I'm assuming is going to be when the whole cycle of all the gachas end, but I don't know for sure, okay? Don't count on it. That's like the best way you can do it. Like, don't expect it. You can always be like happily surprised with that. So that's a 1. Also, no, I don't know what the next gachas are gonna look like. I'm thinking that we're gonna show this weekend. So if you haven't already subscribed, because I'm gonna be previewing exactly what everything will look like and if you should pull for it or not. Normally they do that around like 3 or 4 days before. So far they have been doing that, so I'm assuming it will be hopefully somewhere this weekend and not like right at the end it just drops without an announcement. But again, we will have to see. Now let me show you the stuff that I actually do have proof for. Starting off, something that was announced and like released, I think last week, is an interactive map you can now use. I will have a link to this in the description if you want to do it for yourself. Basically what you do is you log in with your Infold account and then you can track basically everything, but it's still in beta. So currently it's only working, I think, for the Warp Spires, the Whim Stars, and for the Dews. And let me tell you, I've been doing the Dew stuff on stream here on YouTube and it's given me something to do. I am already done with everything, so I've been kind of like just doing whatever I felt like, but at this point I kind of have like a goal. So if you have that same feeling of I need to do something maybe on a quest for all the Whim Stars and all the Dews, is pretty good, because I think it is more fun and enjoyable to do this via this website and then just kind of like pin out which one you have. It will sync up live with your account, so if you've collected something and you refresh the page, it will disappear on the one you haven't collected yet. It is great, so if you didn't hear about this one yet, it now exists and hopefully it will be optimized more in the future for also the chests, because I think you can also track them already, the chests, but it doesn't say which one you caught already. I think it's maybe better to wait, but you can also track all of those other things. So just a heads up, that exists now. Then the main course for today, they posted this today. They're doing an optimization preview, which is what I'm going to be doing today as well, just going over everything because they have it on the website, but it's a big sum of text. So we're just going to go over every topic and I'm just going to share my opinion quickly about it. And then again, we don't have any dates. It just says for a lot of things for the upcoming update, but I don't know if that's going to be like a mini update with just like a patch of the gacha or just like a whole new thing. I don't know. So they're starting off here saying that we're saying goodbye to the fireworks season and we have a new one. So they're taking a moment to share some exciting optimizations they've been working on and that they have been taking the feedback into account. So we shall see. Starting off with the storyline optimization. Personally, I thought the story was fine. It's not like the main course what I read, but there has been apparently feedback about it, and they are saying here, in the game alongside the main story we've crafted a wealth of world stories and exclusive quests. These aren't just isolated fragments but interconnected stories tied to Nikki's journey. Each tale reflects her growth and we hope they help you connect with the Mirrorland experience and richness of diversity. So I think they're optimizing the side stories being part of the main quest, which I think is interesting. I wouldn't say so far that was really the case. It was more just like helping people, I guess. After reviewing your feedback, we recognize the room for improvement in pacing and plot design. Moving forward, we'll focus on refining the flow and storytelling, enhancing the experience. So it's pretty vague, but they are noticing that some people left a lot of feedback about it, so they are going to improve the story in whatever way. I don't know if they're going to go back on what we already have, but probably for the future stories they will. Let me move just to the side. But our next one here is the rules of the Mirror Crown. There has been feedback on it. Fairness and transparency are the cornerstone of the game design, and they want to make sure that there's justice in all activities and gameplay. There are no hidden changes in the Mirror Crown and calculation rules. Wait, have people been saying that? That is so interesting. I didn't hear about this, but there are apparently no hidden changes, and it felt like it was that strong of a conspiracy that they had to point that out. Each phase features unique themes and different themes with varying labels. Rest assured, we won't simply increase nominal values or label restrictions. Instead, we'll strive to meet the diverse needs of all styles in future updates. Ooh, I don't know if this is actually like a change or them just saying like, we're not changing anything. It just stayed the way it's been. Interesting. Next up is about the Stardust Flame. They are apologizing for the confusion surrounding the label changes after evolving the Stardust Flare. I did not pull for the set, so I have not seen this, but I have heard questions about it. So basically all they're doing here is apologizing for the confusion that happened and that people talking about it, and that they will be more mindful in the future and be more clear in promotion and communications. I'm not sure what happened here because again, I didn't pull for it, but I do know that evolutions are they're only visual and they don't change the tag that they have or the styling score. So maybe that was a visual that they accidentally let in for this set. I'm not quite sure. If anyone does know, do fill us all in on it in the comment section, because this is a pretty apology, but at least they did that. I do appreciate them taking the time to like responding to direct feedback, because I think that's a good sign from companies. Next up, more optimization for just the basic experience. We have already heard a teaser about this, but monster tracking will be added. I don't know why it wasn't a thing in the first place, but it is nice to see. I also hope that includes that one monster that's like a backpack that shakes his cheeks when you want to attack him, because sometimes I forget where he is. So that will be quite nice, because there's no way of knowing where they are right now. So that will be added. And additionally, more PC custom key bindings will be further optimized, now supporting custom settings for the whimsical control and the fishing reel buttons to enhance your gameplay experience. Ooh, the fishing reel ones, I'm excited to see, because I do play on PC, and if that makes fishing more fun, then I'll take anything at this point, really. All right, then one of the things I'm most excited for, I'm saving the big one for last, okay, hold out for this, but they are going to be adding, finally, more custom slots for outfits. They don't say how or what, because normally in other fashion games that I play, and I think it's the same for Shiny Nikki and maybe Love Nikki, I haven't played that one in a minute, but with VIP level, so paying players, the higher VIP level, the more slots you have. So I'm hoping that will not be the case. I hope it will be like a free in-game way to unlock it. But it says here, with the clothing sets reaching certain numbers, new custom looks will be unlocked, up to 7 looks in total. So I don't know how we're going to be able to get this, but I'm having my fingers crossed that it will be free for everyone, because I think it's the most fair. I think what we have right now is not enough, but 7 slots is coming. Next up, compendium revamp. They already changed it recently, the way that this whole thing looks. I love the design of it, by the way, but it's saying here, enhancing the compendium system for more comprehensive experience. In the upcoming version will introduce lore compendium. That's nice, whatever that means. With plans to expand it further by adding a collection progress display and expanding categories like plants, animals, and fish. So that's quite exciting. That's why it said coming sooner here on the side. So I'm assuming that's what there goes. In the bottom, we have the lore compendium. Here is a preview, so probably it's going to include those little paper things that you see around the world. If you click on that, maybe you collect it in here, which will be great if you ever want to look back on the story, because there's a lot going on, and there probably will be a lot more in the future as well. So I'm excited for this one as well. Then we have some optimization for the photography. This one is really exciting. New feature will be vertical photo mode. I yearn for vertical on PC. I'm so excited to be having that. Video recording, which sounds really exciting, and photo presets. Save and share, yes, multiple sets of photo perimeters. So your photo settings you can actually share with others, and saving multiple than one is absolutely so exciting. It's going to make the photo experience so much better. Post enhancements, taking photos while riding, change the outfits during shoots, and enjoy the progress bar for outfit moves. So I'm assuming the few moves that we have now, she does the animation, and then when she goes into idle, only then you can use the slider. I think that means that we get to use the slider when she's doing the full animation. And changing outfits during shoots is normally with the shortcuts, the F1, F2, F3, F4 right now. But imagine if you can do a video recording and then changing the outfits. That's gonna make it so much more fun. I'm so excited for it. Visual enhance, hide interactive elements like blinks and dews during the photo session. I think that is a nice touch as well, even though you can just pick those up, really. Just go pick them up. More poses, duo poses. I'm assuming this might be with Momo, but I feel like they would hype it up a little bit more if they would have that. Whimsical moves and the beloved luminous bloom prop move from the new bloom festival. Wait, what does that mean? I'm not quite sure about that last one, because the luminous bloom is the flower that you could buy in the shop for 10 euros with the passes bundle. So I'm not sure if they like start moving now. Is that what they say, prop move? But if anyone knows what this one means, but I'm assuming here you can take pictures on the whimsical and taking pictures, I think, with Momo, because who else, you know? We'll see. It says here these optimizations will be rolled out gradually. So I don't think all the photo ones are just going to be added in the next update. I think that's just going to be like first few things that they showed. So again, I don't know when the dates for this. For the most exciting thing for last, hello, preview of dying feature, early access via event. So they are planning, because we've all complained about it, that the evolutions are just a pain if you want one recolor. They're going to be adding dying, and this was going to be a preview or like a little beta or like a little test, something that they're going to be adding soon. Again, I hope next update, but like this is going to take a minute before this is finalized. With this new feature, stylists will now have the ability to fully customize pieces. So I'm assuming this will only be for standalone items. I don't think it's going to be for sets. I think evolutions will still be evolutions, because they say pieces, but I don't know, by adjusting patterns, colors, and special effects. You'll now be able to save, import, and share your creations. So I have a ton of hair bows. I would love to change all of these items and then switcheroo and like share it with others. It will make it so much better because we don't have that many items in the game compared to other games that I have so far. And this will just make it so much more fun. I cannot wait. We've divided each into multiple areas, providing more flexibility, allowing dozens of customizable areas per piece. Very exciting. However, due to the complexity of the color and pattern variation across different materials, we're still working through some of the development challenges and ask you for your continued patience. So that's gonna be a minute. I'll be the judge of that when the beta comes out. In the upcoming version, we're introducing a fun minigame focused dying through a special event, giving everyone a sneak peek in the feature ahead of its official launch. So this is where we can just test it as part of a minigame. But there is a twist. It won't be clothing that you'll be dyeing. What exactly you'll be dyeing is a mystery, so stay tuned for future previews. I'm gonna call Momo. Momo cloaks. Momo clothes isn't clothing, right? A cloak? I don't know, maybe. I don't know what else it could be, okay? As for the fireworks seasons comes to a close, new adventures are on the horizon. In the next version, stylists will also have a chance to participate in surveys and share feedback. Please do so, because as you can see, they do listen. And here they're saying it's your collective contributions that made it so amazing, and we can't wait to see more of it. So that was all of the updates. I'm so excited for the dyeing, so stay tuned for all of this coming up and the minigame I'm excited to see. Another exciting news piece is that Infinity Nikki is coming to Steam. I wish it was at launch, but here we are once again, rather late than never. Make sure to wishlist it, because just like the pre-release, when there were so many people signing up for the game, they gave a reward. I think they are doing the same thing for the Steam release as well, so make sure to wishlist it. I can't wait to see it. Again, there's no date for it yet, but hopefully it will be in the next coming months. Is that optimistic? I don't know, let's see. Now, before we go, I do want to quickly say something about the housing system, because there have been some leaks. I don't really want to show them right here, but just some furniture stuff that's been coming up. But I've also heard a ton of rumors of people talking about a Valentine's Day island, a Valentine's Day that we're getting the housing really soon. Let me snap you out of that. That's not happening. There's no official announcement. There's no date for the housing system yet. Once there is, you'll be hearing from me first when that's happening. The housing system is not coming, unfortunately, anytime soon. I think it sounds like they're going to be focusing on this dyeing feature first, which honestly takes my priority as well over a housing feature, as nice as it is. The main game is for me still dressing up, so I'm very excited. Patterns? That's even bigger than just color changes, and that will make a lot of dresses more usable and more fun, so I can't wait for that. Once again, the new sets I will hopefully be reviewing in the upcoming weekend or the few days after, before these banners end. So subscribe if you haven't already. And for anyone that's still doing pulls on the current banners, I wish you a lot of luck. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!